EU. We trade back into the 5-minute gap at my kill zone. The last hour candle 3 a.m. high of the previous candle on both sides. We trade back into this previous daily fair value gap. EU hitting our weekly gap inside of the weekly gap. I want to see a failure swing in there to see if we start moving back down. I didn't really get a nice PDR in there. I find like we actually overextend for the week. I thought we'd find some sort of support, resistance at this blue line, but we actually went way ahead of it. So I just took that short because it's still in line with what I wanted to see in terms of trading up, but structure didn't shift yet. But I'll just take the PDR inside the kill zone. The XY sink back down into that weekly gap. Here's actually where I was expecting the XY to find some kind of support after accumulation in here. In the last video I was talking about. So we have a quick disrespect of the level inside. So yeah, this DXY trade is not a forex trade. It's not looking like it's viable. Everything's kind of realign. Could be back bullish on foreign guys. We could be looking like that. CGPY take out last year high. So this move here, this pullback is expected as well. Interesting price action. EU displays higher up into the weekly gap, whereas GU appears to be making a failure swing at the same level. So I'll take a look at the DXY and see the DXY protract down into the weekly gap more. Oh, it's really interesting. Oh, excuse me. If we could, well, we already disrespected the gap only 5 minutes with this candle, but we didn't close our box. So if we pull back into this range before this candle finish trade, if we pull back and close bearish, that'll be a good sign that we can move down with some displacement, but we'll see. Alright, so I would leave this trade on, see how it play out. If EU fill in this gap, and the purpose of the up move was just to fill in the gap, considering how fast it went up while the other pairs was going down, that could really mean that EU just wanted to go up there quickly to just rebalance that imbalance on this side, this weekly gap, and then pull back. If it does that, then the move down shall be big, but we don't know for sure as yet, so we'll see. If by, so it's technically 345, we're supposed to be in reversal fractal. We did extend pretty high up from standard central bank. I think we went about 4 standard deviations on EU. use standard deviation central bank so long because none of these setups was kind of presenting it. Yeah, we overextend real high on the both pairs. So is a good this candle here is a good rejection candle on the 15. So if we could flip and close below these lows, that'll be a good sign. And I'm watching Australian dollar though, like AU didn't really move in the same direction. AU actually pulled back in. So we could possibly get a short opportunity tomorrow on AU depending on how today close. If AU could come back underneath here on the forward chart, then could have a possible market structure shift, clean market structure shift. Go short of the daily gap in AU as soon as we get back underneath these lows. That could be a good play. So I'm not seeing that pullback on EU as yet. So probably the New York session, if we still go down, would give us that. So we're digging into that order block, we're digging into the fair value gap on the weekly. So if there's anything, I'll come back in the New York session. See, we are not using New York though. The next news is tomorrow. So if New York can give us a clear indication, then that means Wednesday, if there's anything, Wednesday, Thursday, we can look for a shift that I'm looking for today, and we shall see. But I'll keep that GU trade open and see how it goes. I know not typically GU does really stronger pair when we're going up, but considering how GU looking and not really replicating the same move as EU, I'm interested to really see if this EU move is just really to fill in the imbalance. So we'll check back for the New York session, and if I get stuck out of the New York session still going up, well, look for Wednesday high and a breakdown into the range, and then a Tuesday continuation. Alright, so I just closed off opposition in right at the lows. Just put on the executions. This is the trade we took earlier today. I just closed off. I had 4 lots. I closed 3 off at the lows here, and I will just let the rest come now if I on the right side of the market. So my take profit. I think I closed off like around 900. Let me see if I could. Balance. Yeah, closed off like 900. And if we get on to here, we make 1500 on this trade idea. Earlier I was looking at a short on EU. Ideally, is that EU I want to short, but we disrespected all the levels and we didn't really shift back structure as yet. So I ended up taking the second position, as you would see me do in the video when I edit everything together. I end up taking it on Australian dollar. I really thought price would try to get up into this gap at least. So I took me in position in here just in case it ran before. It was above the opening or the London shoe open. I couldn't get in exactly at midnight open because how it was moving fast and wicked, and I actually was paying more attention to the GU short. But I took the short when we pulled back into the range on the lower time frame when we broke this candle low. I took the short and we'll scale out some positions accordingly. So yeah, so this is just a follow up to see the short that I took on GU, really to highlight the GU short because that is the one that I record as I ended, and I was talking through the trade idea while price was going against me. Who I wanted to see because I had conviction. So yeah, if I get the EU short, probably coming in tomorrow as long as I see structure shift. Maybe if we, I mean, like you probably could just use the close below this swing low on the 15 minutes. But ideally, I like to see a 1 hour swing low, so we had to come quite back down here. But if you could start accumulating here and form some kind of internal structure and then a failure swing in there in the 1 hour, then this alert I have here would obviously be moved up in here. So if we pull back in here a little bit, then we come back up. I'll put my alert here. So as soon as we break and close below this 1 hour pull back in here, that will be back into the range. So from the weekly perspective, we will be respecting the weekly gap. Then tomorrow could possibly, um, so we move up here and we could pull back into this gap. We could play around in here, failure swing, and then tomorrow could come either just um, wake up, take out this high and this high, and then sort of pull back into the range, break some kind of low. If not this low, probably break this low, come back in here, so we can look for a short opportunity somewhere in here to then ride it, pause, right, take price all the way down and profit to this move down to eventually get below the weekly low and hit my drawn liquidity, which is the 500 big figure number or the 600 big figure number. So we'll see.